So the brand new icon Shevchenko SBC is out. We're going to show you how to grind this, but don't forget, tomorrow being Monday, we are going to get upgrades as well. Now, we have got the 82 pluses. I've already done a video on how to grind them, but I will cover it in this. But first, let's go ahead and complete this 85 double to see if it's worth it. So that has been complete, and don't worry, I'll show you how to grind this as well. But this is going to be a big way to complete this SBC, and you can do it 3 times a day. So I highly recommend doing these steps as we go through. But let's go ahead and open up this pack first. Now, we do run exclusive memberships on the channels. We do get ourselves a special card. It's going to be a team of the week. And this membership will show you how to grind SBCs with a step 1 to step 2 into others. Members, if you're watching this, don't worry. I'm doing a video tomorrow for you guys. It will basically show you how to do the new upgrades that come out. And if we don't, how to complete Shevchenko and much others that come out. So basically, what we're going to do here is go have a look at how to complete the 82 plus. Then we're going to put these 82 pluses into the 85 doubles, and then use the high rated fodder to be able to get the last 2 done. Now, the first 3 are pretty straightforward. You can do bronze pack method into the silver upgrades, etc. An 82 rate score is pretty easy to get. An 84 of a team of the week. Now, if you need a team of the week, you're going to have to make your way over to the team of the week player pick, which I don't have here, but if you go to upgrades, you will find it. Go ahead and get your team of the weeks from that. It's 83 or higher, so it's going to help you. But the SBCs that we are going to use today to help us grind to complete any SBC we want are the ones you see on your screen now, the daily gold upgrade, as well as the daily bronze and silver, bronze and etc. Now, you can pack future stars from these packs at the moment. They have got them in the code. So first, we're going to go ahead and do the Libertadores and Sudamericana. And we're going to go have a look what's in our club in terms of what we packed already. Now, the more and more you follow these steps and continue to do them over and over again, the more and more you pack them and etc., the more and more you get into your club. And then the more and more you can complete SBC. So it's like a never-ending cycle in that sense. But as you can see, what I'm doing right now is just adding in all the players that I have that are ready to, who are basically the same rating of what I need. And that's going to give us at least, I think that's 8 or 9, 7 goals here. It's going to get us done here to be able to complete most of it as we go through. And not only that, we're just going to go ahead and get the chemistry now is what we're looking to do. So anybody else we can help. So when you're in this situation and you've got quite high rated, make sure you haven't got anybody else missing in here that's lower rated. So these silvers can go in, for example. We don't really need them. And then we are going to switch this to Sudamericana. Now, Sudamericana is going to help us out in many ways. We're going to go ahead and pop in a couple golds. No, we shouldn't really. But because we don't need them for anything else, it's just going to help us get the chemistry overall. And then we just need to put the left back in here. And then we need that one more position. So right now we've got the well over the rating. That's not a problem. So what we need to do now is figure out how to get the rating down, or just get the chemistry in general. So we can just swap these 2 over. And we've still got players from the same club. It's the striker and the CDM. So you want to make sure you don't have them from the same club. Obviously, this is going to get us done in this situation here. And now we just need the chemistry. So if I make one move, there we go. It's done. Now, the reason why the League SBCs are so good in just general, once you learn them, they are becoming much, much cheaper. And you get yourself a lot of packs. Now, you get untradeable packs and tradable packs. I always say with the tradable packs, sell everything you get. But at this point in the game, if you want to keep them, go ahead and keep them. Don't worry about the coins too much. But the reason why they're so good is you get an 82 plus overall for completing the entire one. And then we get an 80 plus for completing the Sudamericana and extra one. So we're going to open up the first one, which is completing the Libertadores and Sudamericana. And then we're going to break this pack down into upgrades as we go through. So, League SBC, League SBC, League SBC, upgrade, upgrade, League SBC, and then we have League SBC, upgrade, 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 League SBC, and upgrade. So if you do that for every single pack you have, you'll be able to complete any SBC you want, and you'll learn the prices of cards, and you'll learn how to grind it much more. Now I'm going to open up the pack we get for completing the entire League SBC that you saw there, the Premier League, La Liga, etc. And we should get some duplicates in here, which we do. So right now we have an 84, which can go into the 85 double. We have our first League SBC player, a second League SBC player, and a third League SBC player. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is go back to the SBC tab, and then we're going to make our way back over to our favorites because we saved it in there. And first of all, we're going to go ahead and put that 84 into this first squad here. 84s or higher, we need 2 of them, and then we need an 82 rated team overall. So if I were to go to gold rare, go to newest, we can see that Laboca is going to be right here. In he goes, and we can actually put this 82 in as well if we want to. Main reason being is we don't actually need to use any other cards. We can leave that League SBC one for later. Now, our other duplicates that we got that you saw there were the League SBC ones. We're going to head over to the Premium Mixed League upgrade. We're going to find which league it was, which was going to be a Bundesliga. Make our way over to Bundesliga, and then we're going to set this to Gold Common, and we're going to set this to Newest as well because we switched them over. And you can see here it's going to be Brooks, and the last one, if I can find him, is the goalkeeper there, Omlin. And you can see there, switch them over. And now we've got ourselves 2 here. So what we need to do now is just fill in the blanks with the rest. So if we set this to any sort of rarity we want, make sure it's on right back because that's what we were on. Go to Bundesliga and we can have a look here. So Munier can go in. Moving away over to centre back. I put Hummers in because I always get him and I'm sick of getting him all the time, and we need a rare anyway. And I just remembered we can't actually put Hummers in because we put Munier in, so you can't have duplicate, no worries. On to our next one here. We're going to go ahead and put Max in. And we're going to make our way over to the 2 CDM roles, and we're going to put ourselves in. Have I got a Leverkusen player? We don't. Perfect. And I think we can put in Arnold as well. So now that we've got ourselves these players in here, it leaves us 4 more to select. Now what I like to do is just switch over to Serie A and basically pop in any golds here to get us done. And the reason why we do this is because we don't have to worry about chemistry anymore. We just need to get the rating, make sure they're not from the same team, and then we just need to get 1 extra rare on top. If you've already got the rares, of course, don't waste the rares and pop them in there. Make sure you go ahead and pop in one that you don't have. And then you can see there, this one has been complete. So now we've got ourselves a tradable pack, which is also guaranteed 80+. We've recycled all of our duplicates in terms of what we need to do. Now we head back over to the store again in a second. But first of all, we need to get rid of our other duplicates that we put into the 85 double. So if we make our way over to this one here, you can see the 84 we got and the 82 that we got. So what we're going to do now is just switch this to gold, press pause and start, scroll all the way down to about 81, 82 rated. And then we're going to go ahead and complete this SBC. Now the reason why we're going to do this is just to basically make sure we don't have any duplicates untradeable in our club that are sitting around doing nothing. Now, it really doesn't matter which 82s you put in. You can actually go a little bit lower if you want because we need 2 84s. But for the sake of this video, we're just going to go ahead and pop in the 82s that we have on our screen now. And then 184 to get them out of the way. Now, you should really be using off-league. And if you don't know what off-league are, they're the ones that don't go into the league SBCs. They go into the 82+ upgrade. So you can see here, this one's been complete as well. We get another gold pack on top that's tradable. You can go ahead and sell all the players or keep them and then discard all the contracts now that you don't need just to get some coins back. But as you can see now, all 4 duplicates should be recycled back into our club. It means we haven't lost anything. We've also completed some SBCs. And now we can move on to the next step, which is going to be opening up this small elections pack because we're trying to find a non-league card so I can explain to you what you need to do with that. So as we open up this pack, didn't get a future star, unfortunately, and then we got ourselves another duplicate Bundesliga player. Now, if you've completed Bundesliga, you have 2 choices, especially if this one's tradable. You can go ahead and discard it and we'll sell him, or you can put him into the upgrade. So we're going to do exactly that just to show you what you should be doing. So at the moment, until tomorrow, today being Sunday, no, it's Saturday, sorry, tomorrow, in 2 days' time, even the upgrades come out, which is Monday. Go ahead and do the 82+. It's the only one that's available. And you can see here, we have to have 4 gold rares, and then we need to have at least 3 gold commons. So we're going to find all of our off-league cards that don't go into league SBCs. So, for example, the Scottish League, the Mexican League, and any of the women's leagues go in. And then we're going to go ahead and go to gold common and do the exact same thing. So we got ourselves the Portuguese League, the Women's League, again from Serie A. And then we need to put our duplicate plea that we got into this as well. So we're just going to set this to France, Bundesliga, and gold common until we find plea. And we've got ourselves an 82+ as well as we're going through. Now, the more and more you do this, like I keep saying, the higher chances you've got of getting high-rated fodder. It'll make it extremely difficult anyway, but don't forget that our objectives on top of this, you can get extra packs and much more. This is just a way to do it by grinding the menus. Now, if you don't have anything in your club to do this, you're going to have to do the bronze upgrade, the silver upgrade, into the daily gold upgrade, which gives you 11 golds, and I'll show you what that is in a second. But let's open up an 82+ to explain what we should be doing with this. So again, we didn't get anything special out of this card. It's going to be like an 83 or an 84 rated, knowing our luck. So it's an 82 who's also an untradeable duplicate. So again, this 82 could go back into the 85 double if we wanted to. But of course, we've completed that. So what we have left is to go ahead and do another 82+. But this is the gold upgrade I was on about, where you can get yourself 44 golds back every single day, which will help you start your grind. So that has been done as well. So we're going to go ahead and get our duplicate gold red that we just got a minute ago from that pack that can't go into anything else. And when we find her, she's from Wolfsburg. There she is. So that one's done. Now we just need to fill in the gaps again. And you can see here, you just keep going round and round and round until you get a high-rated card. Now, I do this all the time. And like I say, in the membership program, you'll know a few people in there that do it as well. And they learn how to do certain things. We did it over Team of the Year more in particular. But like I say, members, the video won't be coming out tomorrow. I lied to you. Sorry, I meant actually Monday when we get upgrades. Unless EA give us some crazy SBC tomorrow, then I will do it. But there should be a video either tomorrow or the day after, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And the same for the main channel as well. There will be a video going live as soon as possible. And there you go, that A2's been done. And again, we've recycled another card. So as long as you're recycling, which means you're not discarding any cards and you keep going round and round and round with them, you will start to get high-rated fodder. It's just down to your pack luck. But if you do have any questions, please comment down below. If you're new to the channel, press that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.